She went on a blind date for her sister, but froze in her tracks the moment she pushed open the cafe door. Sitting by the window was her university advisor. Her fingers unconsciously tightened around her bag strap as she stammered an explanation that she was just going through the motions for her sister. The professor set down his coffee cup, his gaze behind his glasses as gentle as it had been in the classroom. "Since you're here, why don't we chat?" She sat up straight like a student being called on unexpectedly, glancing sideways to see him clenching his fists. "Have you considered marrying me?" The unexpected question made her pupils contract sharply. By the time she came to her senses, she realized she had already nodded. The apartment after marriage was always filled with restrained silence. They began their married life but skipped the process of falling in love. Their former teacher-student relationship had turned into a respectful marital one. They maintained a proper distance, managing their marriage like completing a social task. Though there was no deep emotional foundation, mutual respect kept their days peaceful. An invisible wall always stood between them, keeping their relationship superficial. Like people in parallel worlds, they could only meet but remained worlds apart. They both found this way of getting along to be natural. Neither of them tried to break the polite but distant balance. Until one late night, her husband's classmate asked him while drunk, "Does your wife make you get her water in the middle of the night?" It was only then that the man realized there was a problem in their marriage. Under the dim lights of the izakaya, the usually reserved professor let himself get drunk for the first time. He lay on the table, waiting for his friend to contact his wife. When the girl appeared, the man's anxious heart settled instantly. His tentative gesture was met with their first formal embrace, and he fell asleep contentedly in the car. After a nap, he thought he had already arrived home, but the girl asked him, left or right? The alcohol he had consumed suddenly sobered him up. He calmly assured the girl not to be afraid, but instinctively gripped the handlebar beside him. The car moved at a snail's pace. Even a 70-year-old woman jogging at night could overtake them, but he had neither his driver's license nor his phone, and was eventually asked to get out of the car by the police. When it suddenly started raining, he unbuttoned his suit jacket and wrapped it around her, his breath, still tinged with alcohol, brushing against her ear.